Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? I hope all is well with you. So we are here to talk about what is going on in Nigeria against Igbo people, against Igbo business. So many reports, and we have few to touch on this particular video. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. This is a backup channel, and I expect you to be part of it. Don't just watch and go. There's a reason why we are calling you to subscribe, because as you can see, the platform is still growing and your assistance is actually needed in a very big way, because the more you like, the more you share, the more you subscribe, the bigger the platform will be. And we are going straight to the program. Now, the video that is playing before you now is one of those things that we always talk about: the welfare of our people and why you need to make your choice wisely. Why you need to make your choice wisely, because nobody wants to lose his or her business, but sometimes they will force this kind of thing on you. This one is not in Lagos. This one is in eastern part. How many of you remember the video of the Catholic priest, with Remo, I think I pronounced his name well. That white guy that we normally play his video, and maybe I will start adding his video in our broadcast when we're like before we start broadcasting. I think I need to start playing his video. It's a very long video, and that's why I don't need to add it in the video like this, because it's gonna consume the space. I do play that video, anytime we are coming live before, but maybe I will try to remind us something about it, because that in that video, the Reverend Father outlined the plans of terrorists, like what they have, what they want to achieve, how they want to go about doing what they want to do. Do you understand? Because you have to remember all those things. Otherwise, you may not know where your problem is coming from. They made mention of using truck. Okay, like oftentimes we do hear that fuel tanker fell down and got some passengers and some bypassers, people that make use of the road that time, burn them to ashes. You have seen that kind of report, and we cannot, pretend that we don't know that that kind of thing exists. So this is what QTV said here. He said, breaking, it is happening now. Tears flow as part of as part of AK Okigwe market, and residential buildings go up in flames. Many structures collapse as people remain helpless due to no fire service. All right, and he made this post 30th of December 2025. So let's quickly hear from the video.
Here is part of a call Kingway. It's going up in flames right now. The fire service is needed. Please. As you pick it, I got that. You can see. That's it. Here is part of a call Kingway. It's going up in flames right now. The fire service is needed. Please. As you pick it, I got that. You can see. That's it.
Now, all this why they said that the Okigwe insecurity in Okigwe, the African Liberation Army have disturbing the residents in Okigwe, all these things. I have not seen any news that market is being burned down like this. I have not. Maybe if you have seen, please let us know. Remember, I am not here preaching for any war or causing any problem. I just want to report this the way it is. Now that they have succeeded in destroying the plan and everything going on in Okigwe, who is now in charge of Okigwe? Why this burning house, burning properties, businesses of Igbo people? Why? In Lagos State, the same thing is going on. In Lagos, it's going on, and so many other parts, of course. The North are busy with the terrorism presence in their land, which they themselves actually, enabled. So maybe they don't focus much on going after Igbo people for now. Or maybe it's happening, but nobody bothered to record. But why is this also going on in the eastern part? Why? Why? I'm honestly, sometimes when I watch this kind of video, it makes me weak. There are other things I want to share with us before we come to an end. Now, watch this video, because there's another body of market from some to Okonkwo says some bodies have been recovered and the fire is still burning. Let it gives update on those still trapped at the Great Nigerian House, Balogun, Lagos State. Now, day 7, the fire is still burning and plaza collapsed today. Let's say this is the picture, the video rather.
And this is day 7. Fire is still burning. Actually, a building collapsed. And there are 2 fire service vehicles around. About 6 days have collapsed. I pray this thing stays close like us. When it collapsed, so many buildings shake. 6 days like it's going. Keep up with it.
They are moving away people's body. They're taking people's body away from that place. That's why I'm trying to cover it. And the sound, we don't have copyright of that. We don't have license rather. So anybody that that's going to question us about it, please. I just want to remind you that we don't have license to that. And this place that you are seeing now is in Lagos State. I believe you saw them carrying people, with the body bag away, right? This is the place that have consumed millions, if not billions, of Igbo people's businesses. And it's not only there. There are other markets. I think it's somewhere in there's another market in Lagos, I cannot remember now. That also they later also send it ablaze, simply because it belonged to Igbos. Yeah, I know some of you will be like, oh, why must Nigeria is facing this? The question I want to ask you is why now? On all these years that business have been going on in Lagos, I've not seen building, business market burn and all that. Yorubas are busy destroying the businesses of Igbo people. I'm talking about those who believe that Igbo must go and all that. Igbo go to your region while we see hold you down in one country. That's what they call. That's a pure example of eat your cake and have it. They said you cannot eat your cake and have it, but they are showing it to everybody that you have to eat. There's chance for you to eat your cake and still have it. So this is part of it, though. This is one of it. And another thing that breaks my heart is this very one. Listen.
Zaki Beya, Aile Hamala, Apomojo Mamo Maliko, Aile no Bossy, Ezeniale Music. Now Zaki Beya, Abogonia Mona, Macalola Labai, Obodonia S2 visa, or Jiwata that S2 visa, below 2 days go for ya. About ticket, go for family. Otu akọkwa agbara la Great Nigeria House siri gbawo lebe Zaki Beya na ebe akwa biko si Bulgaria block la block dadolia double ya akwụ ụgwọ Just he gave voice note to a beba. Hey! Adeze ekwu okwu ụmụnne anyị atọ ndị ihe ara nwere ebe asa ndị nwere ebe mbụ aja. Otu Lagos si erisi ndị Igbo dị too much. Every day ka ọkụ na-agba. Just gegode ntị ka ịnụgodo voice note. Zaka ibe ya. Oge ọla send voice note because ibugazie blọkụ. Na the whole of dadolia. Ezigbote oyi ya ka ha lia nọ authentic. Authentic agwakwa nwanne m pụpatazie pụọ ya ọbụla pụbala ọkụ a na-agba. Ọmali oge ọ pụbala na nwanne nwoke a mechara chi ya azụ. Odi ka ọ bụ na ihe o jiri biri na ebe otu aka ọkụ a siri gbudi otu aka ụlọ si dadia. Just geze voice note a ihe ebe akwa. Ka mkpụrụ obi fazụlụ ike na ndokwa. Hai! Zaka ibe ya ezigbote mmadụ ezigbote onye ụmụ ojii. Ọ bụ m na-eme. Hai!
Hello, Nze. Ịpụtago?
Nze anwụ na n'ime ebe a nwere ka m na-echipụta blọkụ dado nnụ.
Hey, Chimo.
Ụlọ dadoro m ka m na-ayọ dabita anya chọrọ m ndị abụki.
Chimo.
Biko zie na ọ bụrụ na ego ka m na-akwụ ego. Biko zie na ibe ego ndị Igbo ego nụ. Biko zie na ọrụ m aka nụ. Biko zie na ọrụ m aka.
Hello, good evening, sirs. Ụmụnne m biko zienu eji Chukwu wee yie unu biko zie n'ọnwa nnụnụ nwaanyị onye ụzọ akwa ụmụara ugwu biko nụ nna ya unu gbatanịnị m ọsọ enyemaka ego atananụ m igu n'isi o biko gbatanịnị m ọsọ enyemaka o ụmụnne m na-atọ nọ na that Great Nigeria House gbara ọkụ biko gbatanịnị m ọsọ enyemaka o ụmụnne m na-atọ nọ n'ime ebe ahụ biko eji Chukwu yie unu ụmụnne m o biko zienu unu biko na ụmụnne unu n'ebe ahụ ofu nne ndị ofu nne ji bishọ ha ka nsendere ha n'ụwa biko gbatanịnị m ọsọ enyemaka ego atananị m igu n'isi o biko zie nene ada nne ha na-akpọ unu biko na ụmụnne m ana m ayọ unu ụmụnne m na-atọ onye tọrọ onye na onye tọrọ onye n'ebe ahụ biko zienu ụmụnne m ji bupụta ahịa ha ma ngwa ihe ji wee dachi ha ụzọ biko zienu na ha nọ n'ime ebe ahụ the very building ha nọ n'ime ya ka kwụ ọtọ ọ dị extension bụ ihe dara ada ọ dị side extension na-abụbụ ihe dara ada beauty na ebe chọbụ ha nọ ka kwụ ọtọ biko zie na believe na ụmụnne m ka dị ndụ gbaghara nene m gbata nene m ọsọ enyemaka ụmụnne m ana m ayọ n'unu biko zie nene ụmụnne unu nọkwa n'ime ebe omeihe ukwu Jizọs ụmụnne m gbaghara nene m biko nene abụ m onye ụzọ akwa abụ m onye ụmụara ugwu afa ha bụ Mr. Classic ụmụnne na-atọ afa ha ije ma ha na plaza Mr. Classic shọpụ ha dị na second floor afa ha Mr. Classic ha na-ere akwa ha na-ere akpa ụkwụ chi ụmụ nwoke chi ụmụ nwaanyị biko zienụ gbatanụ m ọsọ enyemaka onye ọbụla ịkpọrọ Mr. Classic ụmụ ejima na-atọ ha mara ndị ọbụ do biko zie nene do gbaghara n'afa ha bụ Steven afa Kasmia afa ha bụ Ekene dịrị Chukwu Collins biko zie nene ụmụnne gbaghara nene m bata nene m ọsọ enyemaka do biko zie nene ọrụ ụtụtụ echi akpọ m ụmụnne m ndị ọzọ eje Lagos Island gbata nene m ọsọ enyemaka bịabanụ ntu Lagos Island bịanụ nyere nwanne ụlọ aka ka mmanụ mama zụta ụmụnne m na-atọ ndụ donia nene o nne m anwụọna nna m anwụọna ọ gbasa ọsọ unu bụ ndị nwere mmakwa enyi ụmụnne m na-atọ gbatanịnị m ọsọ enyemaka ụzọ agba gbatanịnị m ọsọ ihe ala gbatanịnị m ọsọ ihe ala gbatanịnị nwanne ụlọ ọsọ nwanne ụlọ anwụkwa anaghị ọkwa ụmụnne m na-atọ ụmụnne ndị nne ji donia nene afa m bụ Adaọra Polycarp Ikwuameze nwa Amati Ikwuameze n'ụzọ agwa ụmụara ugwu gbatanịnị m ọsọ enyemaka biko zieni ayọ ka nna ya unu mee nka Chukwu nna ya egozie unu donia na onwe ike anyị abata n'ezinụlọ anyị donia nini
Ifeala Emon 24 obi mgbawa hai lee na otu ndị mmadụ si anwụ na Nigeria lee na otu ndị mmadụ si anwụ na Lagos
Where shall we start? All this thing is what we are talking about. This is exactly what we are talking about.
May their soul continue to rest in peace.
You know, one thing is there's something I want to say because I don't know the condition of these people now, and I don't know if they have, like the guy that was crying there, asking for people to call in that bucket that to help him and all this. I believe that people, it's not as if people cannot go and help, but I think they were afraid of the house also, of them themselves being trapped as well. Remember, the guy, according to the report, his friends said, don't go there, leave that place. When they left, he now went back, allegedly. He now went back. Not only him, because 3 brothers being trapped like this is not ordinary. I don't think it's ordinary, because it could be because you want to go and pick 1 or 2 things, but sometimes you let this go. Sometimes I'm not blaming him. I just want us to, for the living, to learn something from this. The country you are is not designed to fight or to protect any life and properties. They're actually doing what they're doing just to enrich themselves, to better their life. There's no future plan, no safety plan, nothing whatsoever. Because if this thing were to happen in other country, this is something that people will do and receive a kind of national award. The country will recognize them and appreciate them for job well done. But in this case, no. As long as it happened in Nigeria. Why? Because not because what it takes to do this kind of thing is not available. It is available, but they're not making use of it because they're busy doing something else. Remember, from Royal Niger Company, the country, it's always like you have to, if you want to build a country, you have to build a country. If you want to build get together, just form get together, like not a country. Because if you build a country with the foundation of get together, this is what you see. When people talk about to replan and strategize, let's just strategize on how to run the country and all that. Some people will tell you no, that the country is okay the way it is because it's gonna better their own life and for their own race, not for everybody. If you talk, they'll tell you that after all, your father and your grandfather fought war and you lose, and therefore everybody was being chained. And you that was not part of you are not, you did not fight from inside. Maybe you are not from Biafra and you are from other part in Nigeria, and you don't want anything to happen. You want to keep it the way it is as long as Igbo man is being subjugated. What is your own betterment? What do you think that will better your life? Yes, Igbos are the one paying the price in Lagos, but believe it or not, it's not going to end on Igbo people's business. You that is doing your own business, your own livelihood, they are going to come for that. Look at Benue people, a state that is known for agriculture. They targeted their farmland and ransacking and buying them, destroying their farmland. That is their own payment. Igbos are going through because this kind of thing, because of what? This is their own livelihood. You that is doing what I did today, you know what your people are known for. It will also come to that point where you will be a victim of this kind of thing. I'm not wishing anybody bad, but I'm just telling you what the system can offer you. Anyway, please let me know what you think about it. I would like to hear from you. Thank you so much and Happy New Year to you in advance. Bye-bye for now. Take care.